That's a lot of people. I'm not sure how many fit in this arena.
Not that many.
I don't think it's this many, yeah. Just looking at the building and looking at the crowd, it's like, yeah, doesn't quite look like it'll fit. So where are you from?
London.
London?
Yes.
Did you come all the way here for a Trump rally?
I did. I came all the way from London, and because I heard them on the news that a bunch of UK people from the Labour Party were sent to Kamala Harris and to campaign for her. So I thought, well, I'm in the US anyway, and I'm going to just come out and show my support on the behalf of the British people.
Excellent. So you're a fan of Trump's?
Absolutely, yeah. I think he's done so much for the world.
What do you think of the media gaslighting?
It's so terrible, like because Trump's committed his whole life to serving America.
Yeah.
And actually, what he's done is actually made the world better, because he's sorted out the imbalances of trade. Like where everything is shifting to China for the manufacturing and all the industries of the US.
And they want to call it a sales tax. Kamala keeps saying it's a 20% sales tax, but these tariffs are going to have a different effect. There's going to be indirect effects, including manufacturing might increase in the United States. They might have to diversify from China to another, imported country, Well,
so, what it is, it levels it up, because at the moment, in China, they're devaluing the currency, so it makes their
to make their exports worth more.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And also, they cheat a lot. They have a lot of labor violations, and you've never had that in America.
Oh, absolutely.
And then they sort of
human rights violations, labor violations,
cheaper materials as well, like for example, oil, like steel.
And they're buying the oil from cheaper. Russia.
Yeah,
and we have no problem with that.
Yeah.
So I mean, this whole thing is a mess.
Yeah. So I think we need Trump back, because he's the only one who's braver. He's fearless to say it. And no other politicians will say that. They'll just stay silent. And
but buddy of mine is a liberal. He says that Trump's just trying to line his own pockets.
No.
And
he's got enough money.
The last thing he'd want to do is run for president, because it's a $400,000 a year job. He's got to divest from his Trump empire and all that stuff.
Yeah, he's got enough money as it is. I think Trump's, if he can do another 4 years, I think the world will be much better.
Yeah, I agree. And how is England, though? I've heard some things about laws where you can't say, you can't misgender people.
I know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Are people really getting locked up for that type of thing?
Well, it is. The new government is just anti-free speech, conservative. Anyone who has a traditional conservative value is deemed a bad person. And
sure,
actually, these are the foundations which have built the Western world.
Yeah.
It's why are we devaluing our worth?
Has England changed much in the last 12 years or something?
Well, no, I think it's been alright.
It's always been a little liberal.
What it is, the liberal. It's not all the liberals. It's actually a small subsection of them which have kind of worked their way into the system. It needs flushing out. It needs to be called out, because if you don't, then all these ideas are sort of they're kind of putting the rot in, and they're being exploited by countries like Russia, China.
Sure. The global elite, George Soros, and all that stuff.
He's investing billions of pounds into these anti-government, anti-society movements, trying to destabilize the economy.
Yeah, then you have the Bilderberg Group and all that other mess. They're just trying to pull the strings and line their own pocket. They're trying to line their own pockets, not Trump. It seems like.
So, what's your thoughts? How long have you been a Trump supporter?
Well, more so the last few years. His first go around in 2016, I was not the biggest fan, but after seeing how the last 4 years have went, I'm really behind Trump at this point. I really like Trump. I think he's actually the virtuous, moral candidate. He's a great choice for America. And I've seen just what type of evil is on the other side.
That's right, it is evil.
Yeah.
And it's a small minority of people who've ruined it. Trump didn't need to go into politics, but he saw what's happening, and he thought, right, I need to go and sort this out.
He was doing just fine, going and playing golf and going to Mar-a-Lago and just relaxing and going to some business meetings. Being president of the United States is probably a pretty tough job. You have a lot of events to go to. You have a lot of people to talk to, talking about very serious things every day. You don't get to just chill out and enjoy life. And he's almost 80 years old. So, he doesn't have a whole lot of years in retirement or anything whenever he does retire. So it's if he was trying to just be selfish, then he wouldn't be running for president.
What it is, it really threw a spanner in the works. Like these like people wanted to destroy the Western world. They thought they were going to get away with it, but then actually, when Trump came along, suddenly these people started attacking him so viciously, like really like the most disgusting slurs and defaming you'd ever seen. And
they say Trump attacks people, and they're there.
It's the other side.
It's the other side calling Trump, Hitler and all this stuff.
He's trying to sort this mess out,
right?
And because they're threatened by it, because suddenly, like all these people who've been sort of working their way into the system for decades, now they're about to be ejected, and they're sort of fighting really back, trying to make all these slurs against. They're attacking him because they're threatened because they shouldn't be there in the first place.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you talking to me today. What's your name?
Vernon.
Adam.
What do you do then?
I'm a YouTuber.
Right.
So, but I have a day job. But I have a channel. It's called Travel Roanoke.
Okay.
So we do stuff around here. I happen to be a local, so I figured I'd come check it out, and you'll go on YouTube if that's all right.
Okay, sure.
Cool.
Is there a lot of channels? Is there a lot of
It's I've got one video with like 60,000-70,000 views.
Okay.
And it's growing. So I'm hoping this will get some views and maybe get some support behind Trump, and people will see.
Definitely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you guys Trump fans?
Yes.
Good. What's the best thing you like about Trump policy for 2025?
The economy, for sure.
The economy, that's the main thing for you guys?
Yeah, that and the thing with the immigration,
Sure.
Need to fix that with the border.
So you guys are pro securing the border?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Like we're good. We're for immigration, but the legal way.
Yeah.
My mom came the legal way.
Sure.
My dad came the legal way.
Yeah.
So why is it that all these other people are just getting a handout?
Yeah.
And they're and things like
We're
that.
a country of immigrants.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not exactly like just walk across and then here's some welfare and
it's like you don't leave your house open, to just anybody to come in.
Exactly.
So the country's the same thing.
Keeps the honest people honest.
Exactly.
Dile que era ciudadano, vivía acá como 50 años, tuvimos que esperar como 2 años hasta que nos vengamos de una manera legal.
She's saying my grandfather, when she requested my mom to come here the legal way and everything, he had already been a citizen here for a while, and it took the process took a long time for that. These people are just coming from one day to another.
It takes years, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah. And so these people just get on the app, they just put their name on there, and then they just from one day to another, they just come over.
Yeah, they get on the DHS app or the CBT app or whatever, CBP app. And is this your truck?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the vinyl sticker, make it legit. What area are you from?
Trump store, Boone's Mill.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Yes.
Good stuff. I like it.
Good, how are you doing?
Ready for Trump to take out the garbage?
Yeah. We're the garbage, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Or are we the trash men? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah. What's your least favorite policy that Kamala is suggesting for her potential term, which she's not going to have? Would it be the price fixing? Would it be this nonsense about bringing people together but calling the other side Nazis? Or
party of unity?
Yeah, it's the party of unity, but the other side's a threat to democracy.
Yeah, she's going to close the border, but she's already.
They could have closed the border at any given time. It's an executive action order. You don't need Congress to close the border. The executive branch controls Customs and Border Protection.
Everything she says is stuff that she's already could have done.
Oh yeah.
And what she's going to do, she's lying. Whatever Trump has done, that's what she's going to do.
All this gaslighting lately is just outrageous. With the Cheney thing and this, and this Puerto Rico thing, and I mean, come on now. I mean, if they said that same joke on Saturday Night Live, it would have been just fine. Everyone would have laughed, moved on with their life.
But it was at a Trump rally.
Yeah, right. At Madison Square Garden. In 1939, that was a Democrat rally.
That's right.
That's the party that supported those people.
That's right.
So.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes